These were the 5 deadliest weapons used in World War II, and one changed warfare forever. World War II was fought with armies, factories, machines, and terrifying speed. Across Europe, North Africa, the Pacific, and the skies above them, weapons did more than destroy targets. They changed tactics, shaped morale, and decided whether soldiers could advance, hold ground, or survive the next hour. In this claymation battlefield, every model represents a real machine that left a mark on history. Number 5. The Mohngarand. It was not the biggest weapon of the war. It was not a tank, bomber, or artillery piece. But for the American infantrymen, the Mohngarand could mean the difference between being pinned down and pushing forward. While many soldiers still carried bolt-action rifles, the Garand was semi-automatic, letting a trained soldier fire faster without working a bolt after every shot. Across Europe, American troops carried it through towns, forests, hedgerows, and ruined streets. Its 8-round clip gave infantry units rapid, reliable firepower at squad level. In close combat, where seconds mattered, that advantage was deadly. The Mohngarand helped turn individual soldiers into faster-moving, harder-hitting parts of the Allied machine. Number 4. The Panzerkampfwagen 6 Tiger. The Tiger tank was a symbol of battlefield fear, heavy, imposing, and built around thick armor and a powerful 88mm gun. It changed a fight the moment Allied crews learned one was nearby. It could destroy many enemy tanks at long range, and, from the front, its armor was difficult to penetrate with many standard weapons, but the Tiger was not invincible. It was expensive, mechanically demanding, and produced in far smaller numbers than many Allied tanks. That makes its history even more striking. Its reputation was often larger than its actual presence. Still, when one of these massive machines rolled through smoke and mud, it could dominate a section of the battlefield. To the soldiers facing it, the Tiger was not just a tank. It was a moving fortress. Number 3. The Messerschmitt Bf 109. Before tanks could advance and armies could move freely, the skies had to be contested. The Messerschmitt Bf 109 was one of Germany's most important fighter aircraft, fast, agile, and used throughout the war over Poland, France, Britain, the Soviet Union, North Africa, and beyond. In early campaigns, the Bf 109 helped the Luftwaffe gain air superiority by escorting bombers and challenging enemy fighters. During the Battle of Britain, it became one of the most recognizable aircraft over Europe. Newer Allied fighters and changing conditions reduced its early dominance, but the Bf 109 remained in service in huge numbers. Its impact came from persistence. It was everywhere, adapting across years of combat, flown by veteran aces and inexperienced pilots alike. Number 2. The Katyusha rocket launcher. The Soviet Katyusha did not look like traditional artillery. Mounted on trucks, it could fire a storm of rockets in seconds, then relocate before enemy forces could easily respond. That mix of speed, volume, and mobility made it terrifying. Its rockets were not always as precise as conventional guns, but precision was not the point. The Katyusha overwhelmed an area. It shattered defenses, disrupted troop concentrations, and created chaos before an attack. At night, rows of launchers, firing together, turned the sky into flame and smoke. Soldiers who heard the screaming approach of the rockets knew they had only moments to find cover. The Katyusha showed how psychological shock could become part of firepower. It did not just hit positions, it broke nerves. Number 1. The atomic bomb. The atomic bomb was in a different category from every other weapon on this list. It was not feared because of armor, rate of fire, or mobility. It was feared because one bomb could destroy a city on a scale the world had never seen. In August 1945, atomic bombs were used against Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The destruction was immense, and the human cost was catastrophic. Japan surrendered soon after, bringing World War II to an end. But the weapon's impact did not stop there. The atomic bomb changed the meaning of war itself. Humanity had created a weapon powerful enough to threaten civilization on a global scale. After 1945, strategy entered the nuclear age. Nations planned around deterrence, retaliation, and the possibility of total destruction. The mushroom cloud became one of the defining images of the 20th century, leading directly into the Cold War. So we are not just ranking machines. The Mohngarand changed infantry firepower. The Tiger embodied armored fear. The Bf 109 shaped air combat over Europe. The Katyusha turned rocket barrages into terror from the sky, and the atomic bomb changed warfare forever.